So, good day everyone. Again, I'm James Macar Mendoza Di Maana from BSED second year math major. So, for today's lesson, I'm going to discuss about the concept of proof or the concept of mathematical proof. So, the concept of mathematical proof is a key part of mathematics. A proof is a logical argument that shows a mathematical statement is true. It has been used for centuries, starting with ancient Greek mathematicians like Euclid, who created the method of proving geometric ideas step by step. Over time, proofs became more organized and used in different areas of maths, like algebra and calculus. So mathematicians from various periods have developed new ways to make proofs more rigorous, ensuring that math is based on clear, logical reasoning that everyone can agree on. So in simple terms, a proof is the way of mathematicians confirm that something is definitely true by following a clear and logical process. So, the importance of proofs in mathematics. The first one is the foundation of knowledge. So, it says that proofs ensure that mathematical theorems and theories are valid and reliable. Without proofs, mathematical ideas would remain unverified and subject to doubt. So proofs provide certainty as it builds on established principles and ensures the result is universally true. So for example, is the Pythagorean theorem, which states that in a right-angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So it's accepted as true because it has been proven or it has been rigorously proven using geometry, or the formula of that is the c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared, right? So this make it is a foundational truth in mathematics used in countless other problems and theories. The second one is the logical reasoning that says proofs help develop logical thinking, enabling mathematician to draw conclusion from existing facts in a abstract way. This process of reasoning ensures that new results are built on solid ground. For example, is the starting from the proven fact that if a number is divisible by 2, it is even. You can logically deduce that if a number is not even, so it is not divisible by 2. This deduction is based on logical reasoning, a skill honed through working with proofs. So the third one is the communication and collaboration that says that proofs are the language mathematicians use to communicate and verify each other's work. When a mathematician proves a theorem, others can follow a logical step, check its validity, and build upon it for future research. For example, the Andrew Wiles proofs of Fermat-Last theorems in 1994. It was a major accomplishment. Other mathematicians review his detailed proofs to confirm its correctness. So, the proofs allowed collaboration and further exploration in number theory. And lastly, is the problem solving. Says that proofs are essential for solving mathematical problems and exploring new areas of research. When a problem is solved through proof, it not only involves or provides the answer but also depends our understanding of the subject. For example, is the Euler solution to the 7 ridges of convergence problems lay the groundwork for graph theory by providing that there was no way to cross all 7 bridges exactly once. So, Euler solved that our real-world problems are open up a new field of study in mathematics, now used in computer science and network theory. So proofs give mathematicians the tools to explore and solve problems, ensuring the solutions are accurate and widely applicable. So the early developments in mathematical proofs in ancient Greeks, early Indian mathematicians, and medieval Islamic scholars. So first is the ancient Greeks. So the ancient Greeks, especially Euclid, made significant contributions to the development of mathematical proofs. Euclid works, particularly in his books, The Elements, established a systematic approach of proofs, especially in geometry. Euclid used logical steps, starting from basic axioms and building up to more complex theorems. His method of proving geometric propositions through deductive reasoning became a foundation of mathematical rigor. For example, the Euclid's proof of the Pythagorean theorem. It is one of the earliest examples of a formal proof that starts with basic geometric principles and uses logic to arrive at a conclusion. The second one is the early Indian mathematics. So in early Indian mathematics such as Brahmagupta and later Bhaskara II developed methods of proofs, particularly in number theory and algebra. So they contribute techniques like mathematical inductions and proofs by contradictions, which became important tools in verifying the truth of mathematical statement. So for example is the Brahmagupta works on the properties of zero and his rules for solving quadratic equation shows the use of logical method to handle abstract numbers. Induction, for example, is used to prove statement about all numbers by first proving a base case, then showing that if it's true for one case, it must be true for the next. So, the third or the last one is the medieval Islamic scholars. So, medieval Islamic scholars such as Al-Khwarizmi or the father of algebra and Nasir al-Din al-Tusi made important advancements in the method of mathematical proof, particularly in the areas of algebra and trigonometry. They translated and built upon Greek and Indian mathematics using systematic and logical approaches to prove algebraic solutions and trigonometric identities. For example is the Al-Khwarizmi works in algebra introduced solving linear and quadratic equations through structured methods, which involve proving general rules for solving equations. So Althussi also contribute to trigonometry by proving theorems related to the sine rule and spherical geometry. So these proofs were foundational for later developments in this subject.
Good day everyone, my name is Giancarlo J. David and I am the next reporter. Euclid elements in axiomatic reasoning, axiomatic system. Euclid elements introduced the concept of an axiomatic system where fundamental truths, axioms are used to deduce other theorems. So, dito sa axiomatic system is binubuo ito ng mga axioms na ginawa ni Euclid, which is composed ito ng 5. So, itong axioms na to is ginagamit siya para makapag-prove ng other theorems. So, pag sinabi man natin axioms, ano nga ba muna ito? When we say axioms, ito yung mga statement na true statement na hindi na proof, hindi na kailangan ng proof. Okay? Logical deduction. So, yung logical deduction ni Euclid. So, when we say kasi logical deduction is, ito yung parang nag-create ka ng another theorem from conclusion na nabuo mo sa mga axiom. Kasi nga, pag sa logical deduction is parang nag-iisip ka pa ng another conclusion or another answer dun sa mga postulate na nagawa, di ba? So, yun yung logical deduction. So, rigorous proof. Ito naman yung parang process kung ano, yung parang nagkakaroon tayo ng systematic explanation of how that theorem or other statement nagawa o napatunayan. Parang ito yung process kung paano siya nagawa. Parang binibigyan tayo ng mga rigorous proof. So, binibigyan tayo ng mga proof on how the theorems or other statement na nagawa. The birth of modern proof theory. So, noong 19th century, mathematicians like Dedekind and Bridge developed set theory and formal logic, providing a foundation for modern proof theory. So, noong 20th century naman, si Hilbert nag-ano siya ng program aimed to formalize all of mathematics, leading to the development of formal proof system and axiomatic set theory. So, nag-propose siya ng program, pero itong program niya na to is parang napawalang bisa dahil sa theorem ni Gödel na incompleteness. Dahil sinasabi dito ni Gödel ay sa hindi sa lahat ng bagay is pwede natin gamitin yung formal proof system. So, kasi nga pag sinabi natin formal proof system, ito yung parang nag-create ka ng statement na walang contradiction. Challenge to traditional proof methods. Complexity. Ito yung parang like dapat when you make like a theorem, for example, is dapat nagkakaroon ka dito ng process, like naka-indicate ito step by step kung paano mo ito like nagawa. So, probability, Gödel's incompleteness theorems, sinasuggest na dito na there are limit na pwede nating ma-prove gamit ang formal system, diba? Kasi sinasabi dito na Gödel is hindi sa lahat ng bagay is hindi ito magkakaroon ng mga contradiction or mga implications, dahil nga sa iba is may mahanap ka pa rin mga butas. Okay. Intuition and creativity. So, meron naman talaga tayong nag-i-exist na mga proof methods to provide rigorous framework or mga basihan. Okay? Mga katunayan. Pero yung intuition and creativity natin is essential for discovering yung mathematics. So, yung mga sinasabi dito na yung intuition or yung pagiging matanong natin or yung pagiging creativity natin is makakatulong ito para makadiscover pa tayo ng mga new mathematical insights or mga bago sa mathematics, di ba? Na makakatulong sa development ng mathematics. The rise of formal logic and proof automation. So, formal logic, ito yung parang like nagiging basis nila para makapag-create ng isang something or statement na perfect, di ba? Or yung mga para makapag-create sila ng concepts or mga reason na perfect. Ito yung parang like na rules and regulation baga. Ito yung parang nagiging basis nila para makapag-form ng isang mathematical concept and reasoning na parang perfect. Yung walang contradiction. Computer theorem proofs. Computer programs that can automatically verify proofs and assist in discovering new ones. Ito yung computer programs designed to assist users in solving mathematical problems more effectively and efficiently. Proof assistance. So it is a program that help us to verify some proofs. So ito yung parang tools, kumbaga. It offers tools, suggestions, and feedback to help users navigate logical structure of proofs and read valid conclusion. So ano ba? Proof assistant provide a guidance, support, and assistance to users as they work on solving mathematical problem and also when constructing proofs. The future of mathematical proof concept. So, AI-powered proof system. So, familiar naman tayo sa AI, di ba? Artificial Intelligence. It is a program, di ba? Computer program siya. Technological program siya na makakatulong sa atin sa future to discover or to prove mathematical insights natin, di ba? It also help us to discover and to break through in mathematics. So, increase automation. Proof automation tools will continue to advance, enabling mathematics to tackle more complex problems and explore new areas of research. So, in the future, totoo naman na yung mga proof automation natin is mag-develop pa talaga ito, mag-advance in order to help us to explore and tackle more complex problems in mathematics. Collaborative proof environments are on online platforms that help us to cooperate or collaborative with others when sharing ideas, verification proofs, that fostering a global community of mathematics.